fucking crazy. I think it was called like Jackie Chan Adventures or some shit. But basically, it's like you get these little octagonal shaped talismans, but they're like pretty thick. They're not like thin, you know.
They're like big ass rock coins.
No cap. You feel me? They was carrying these shits in their pockets. No fanny pack.
Welcome back to another episode of Random Topic Corner featuring your boys, C.T.G. Podcast, where we talk about all things cars, video games, and technology. I'm one of your hosts, Prince.
I'm B.
I'm Cannon.
And I just want to ask the fans, how y'all been? You know it's been a while since we last recorded.
It's been a long time.
But we here, and we keep doing this because, you know, we like the interaction and engagement y'all giving us. Even though it's a small fan base right now, it's more fans than we had when we first started.
The best two people I know.
Mm-hmm.
So, the reason I'm actually in Jersey was because, you know, I had to go to a family funeral. And it's never a good time when you gotta go to a funeral. I would say, you know, that's why with the time you watching this, spend that time you have with the ones you love. Because you never know when it's your time to go.
I've been to too many funerals, man. That's not a lie. Every time you go to a funeral, you really leave there thinking that exact same thing. Like, niggas could walk outside and get hit by a car, bro. You never know, bro. You really never know.
And to commemorate the people I have lost, we're gonna take shots for them. And this is to all the people we know that passed away in our lifetime who had an impact on us.
Oh, the Don blood clot.
Hey yo.
So, you know, it's just an honor to all the people who made an impact on our lives to help us grow and become the men we are today, the woman you are, or whatever you want to be in life. Somebody had that impact on you, and they may not be here today. So, with you being here, carry on that legacy you learned from them. Pull up.
Amen to that.
Oh, the Don.
And since it's Pride Month, you know, nigga doing everything out here. Let's see if we get that focus. Got the rainbow flag. Shout out Hawaii.
I didn't even know that had a rainbow in it. That's funny as hell.
Crazy thing is, did you know rainbow is actually part of Hawaiian culture?
No, I didn't.
I think it's supposed to be, it's a symbol for them. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like that's the real reason they put a rainbow on this.
Some nerd out there is like, what are you talking about?
Some Hawaiian. Aloha.
This is gonna burn. Bless you.
So, cheers to the people we lost. And Cuzzo and DJ Tech for the one, baby.
Rest in peace.
There's no other better time to do a random topic than a random time like now.
Random topics, man.
Who wants to start it off?
I'll start it off. I'll give y'all some time to think of y'all's in the meantime. So my random topic is what legacy do you want to leave on this world?
Easy. Anything is possible. That's the legacy. Anything that you want to do is possible. And anybody who tells you that that is impossible, they crazy. Especially in 2023. Especially in 2023. It's literally, the things that you can do is literally endless, limitless. You might have to put a little elbow grease, you know what I mean? Some more than others, but you can do anything. That's the legacy I want to leave for everybody, friends, random people I don't know, my daughter. Anything is possible.
And so, like, basically, you want people to remember you for saying or doing anything possible.
Right, like he showed me that anything is possible.
What about you, B?
I guess a cool guy. You know what I mean? Look after people type shit. Just trying to, I guess you could say, yeah, like, kind of like, how should I say this? I'm getting fried now. I'm fried now.
We only going up from here.
Yo, dead ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess hard work or whatever. When you look at it like that nigga always doing something or whatever type of shit, type shit.
So like a hustler with ambition.
I'm trying.
That is it's a crazy question because that's something that you want other people, but majority of the time.
Nah, I was saying yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, majority of the time, people everybody has their own interpretation. So aside from what we would like them to think, so what do you think people say about you? Like, let's say you walked into a room of people that you didn't know, and you probably hung out there for about 3 hours, and then you left. Like, what would you think the people in that room would say about you?
He be slinging that dick.
Yo, this guy.
Hey, yo. Try to make some sense out of that.
Real talk, I'm just like,
what he means
let that one pass.
He's figuratively speaking about his personality and how his personality conveys that his balls are just swinging. So they be like, wow, man, he be swinging that dick. Urban Dictionary definition.
Bro, this guy may be on to something.
Hey, yo.
But nah, for real though, you say they didn't know me or
they didn't know you, they're just me.
And I'm just meeting them. And how long I have with them?
3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah, you're just chilling there, smoking.
And I'm trying to run this back. And it's what I want them to think about me, or
what do you think they will pick up?
Oh, from that 3 hours.
Yeah.
They probably just think I'm funny and wild.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would probably say some shit to them to test their knowledge. that they won't think that I know to see what they think. That's a nugget right there. Shout out to the Denver Nuggets. Just to kind of get a vibe of each person I'm interacting with, because at the end of the day, we kind of have like a personality, how people perceive us, but our interactions may be different depending on who the person is and that type of personality they see from you. You
Right.
kind of get what I'm saying.
Right.
So I would have to say they'd probably see me as a funny guy who knows more than he says.
I would definitely think the same. Facts. I would think the same.
3 hours, yeah, that's all I could give him.
Also, that guy's insane. That guy's insane.
Crazy thing is, seeing my family, my cousins on my mom's side, you can even ask B. Growing up, they said, even though me and B are the same age, so they older than me, but they grew up with us, cause they like, I say 3-4 years older than us.
Okay.
So like close in age wise, growing up was B. But growing up, my cousins, they said I was a smart hood nigga. And I'm
accurate.
like,
That's pretty accurate.
where's this hood nigga coming from? I'm a sweetheart. I try to be a sweetheart.
And that's kind of what made me ask the question, because there's shit that other people can see that we can't see. You feel me? So somebody will describe you like that, you'd be like, what the fuck? I don't even, how do you...
A hood nigga? What?
He's like, I'm flattered. Like, oh, stop.
I'm a good boy. It's like respect. If gaining respect make me a hood nigga, then to you, I'm a hood nigga. But to me, it's all about self-respect. Because people try to disrespect you.
Yeah, so, boom. If you are trying to portray one specific way, or one specific insert adjective, but other people are perceiving it, and majority of people are perceiving it as something another way, like for example, hood nigga. Other people are perceiving it as that, and majority of them are you what people are perceiving you as, or are you the goal that you're trying to portray?
Damn, my head hurts.
If the tree falls in the forest, does anybody hear it, or if nobody's there, like, does it make a sound if nobody's there?
Going back on to legacy, I'm gonna close it off with B said he wants to be, known for being the guy, cool guy, who people could depend on.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Always got his hands into shit.
Let's elaborate on that one though a little bit. The cool guy, like.
Well,
like.
B won't admit it, but if he had his way, he'll get himself a 20-car garage. Now we talking. So he can get some bullshit whips, some whips from work, and some show-off whips.
Pull up to his house. He's in the suit in front of the garage, like, thank you for coming. Now follow me.
You see, walk around with a bowl full of keys, like,
a bowl full of keys. Like, yo,
cars he could work on, cars that's just driving for fun, and cars he basically making money off of just by owning them and them being exotic, because he don't really care for it.
Bruh.
So 20-car garage.
Oh, B. Oh, you mean Car B.
Car B, cool guy B.
That's what you want? Swear to Bob, I described you like that one time.
And then you got Anything Is Possible. I'll say that would show basically you can do what you want in the life that you are given if you put the right time into it.
Facts.
Because sometimes we get in our head and we think, well, this shit hard, too difficult, shit not going my way, give up. But next time you try it, you find out it's a little easier. You still don't quite get it, but you keep trying and trying, and it's something you thought was impossible. You do it in every day. So if you would have kept that mindset of I give up, then you're not gonna be better than you was at the first time you tried it.
And here's an example. Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill. Hold up. Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill. I am starting a petition. I need everybody to sign it. We are trying to retire this song. Alright, I'm smiling, but I'm dead ass.
Hold up, wait a minute! You thought I was finished? We're not about to ask somebody?
No, it's over. It's done. We've all had our fun. We've heard it however many times.
We're gonna be in wheelchairs.
We're just gonna let it go.
Wait a minute! Y'all know that I was finished when I'm on the Aston.
Yo,
you're like, Shaq, wake up! Finish the song like, yo, chill. There's no need. We don't need it anymore. If you agree and you want to sign this petition, you can just comment below. Comment, retire Dreams and Nightmares. Hashtag retire Dreams and Nightmares. We need to let it go. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it.
A club classic?
It's like snacks. It's like bad food for you. You know what I mean? Like it tastes so great, but we gotta let it go, guys. Let's kick this addiction. At this point, it's an addiction. Like we're all zombies in that motherfucker. And I've been expressing my frustration. I've been using all my platforms to express this frustration, and I want you guys to know how serious I am. Like we really have to let this go. And when they play it, the crowd goes crazy every single time. There's not one time.
Can't be like that guy who's like, alright guys, calm down. They ready, hold up, wait a minute.
Everybody's in that bitch turning up, and I'm the one dude just standing there like, no head nod. And at this point, I feel like I'm petitioning. You know what I mean? Like, you know how much energy it takes not to bob your head? I'm not saying that it's a bad song. You feel me? I'm not at all. It's just
you want to retire.
We gotta let it go. Yo, we've heard it too many times. Every time really think about this though. Every time you've been to a club, have they not played that song? Every single time?
I mean, I guess that's the show. I mean, I guess it's a good song.
They feel like it has to be in every single set. It does not need to be in every single set.
Right.
Matter of fact, it doesn't need to be in any set anymore. At all.
Like they said in Blades of Glory, it gets the people going.
And that's the one reason that everybody says to me. Everybody says to me, they're like, yo, it's a classic, bro.
Rally.
It gets the crowd lit. Shit. It gets it. Anytime a DJ does some bullshit, they're like, damn, bad transition. Dreams and Nightmares. Get the crowd back. Let it go, bro. But Dreams and Nightmares is, hold up with it? No more
hold up with a minute. Continue.
No more. No more. We're done with it, guys. Like, if you agree with me, please just leave it in the comments. Like, it's over for that song. I don't want to hear it anymore. DJs, yo, you guys,
Retire that shit.
Just go into the Serato and delete it.
So the way you describing that is exactly how I feel about listening to the radio. The actual, like in your car, no phone, no nothing. Watching your local station, you dial up, dial down. No XM, your local radio stations. And hip hop, I know pop, all the music genres do the same thing. But since I'm more of a hip hop fan, I know with it, for sure the same hip hop songs play, and the artists out there's a plethora of artists that even I don't know about that might sound better than all the mainstream rappers. But when it comes to the radio, they play the same booty ass rappers. But the only reason you think they hot is because you hear those so much.
Spinning, yeah.
And that beat hitting your head. Not saying these niggas is trash, but you know.
It's a little too much. Okay, I can understand that. But also, like,
you do get the good rappers on the radio every now and then. But
radio,
they gonna flood it with.
Radio, that's why everybody says radio is dead now. Like, radio is dead because they just play the same shit over and over, like whatever has that slot.
Well, I don't think it's just that. I think that that has something to do with it. But I mean, there's so much other stuff you could be doing in the car now.
Right.
Typically, especially. Well,
man, what do you mean?
You know, typically
to play music
when you're listening to the radio. Mm-hmm. You know, you're in the car.
Okay, yeah.
So when you was talking about the death of radio, so I'm saying you have other stuff that you could be listening to now while in that same trip.
Okay, yeah.
And at least now you have stuff that you could actually be listening to that you actually want to hear, as opposed to whatever the fuck they want to talk about or whatever the fuck they want to play kind of thing. You could be listening to your own music. You could be listening to a pod. You could be You could be listening to a book. You could be doing that stuff.
Right. And
XM also.
But if it was a good place to hear new music, I would listen to it.
And that's the thing. That's why I think it's not 100% dead, because you can still get that from that stuff from the radio. I mean, obviously now, as soon as it's on the radio, more than likely it's on the internet too.
More than likely you already heard it from like TikTok.
Well, yeah, yeah.
I heard that song, the Booty Hole Brown song, on the radio, bro.
Oh, bro, I haven't heard it on the radio yet.
You haven't heard it on the radio?
On the radio,
bro,
yeah.
I've heard it.
What they say on the radio? Because I know they ain't saying that Booty Hole Brown on the radio.
I don't know. I really don't know. I think they like bleeped it out.
But that's the thing. But you see, TikTok. That's why I don't understand why we put a song like that on the radio. Because the lyrics of how it's supposed to be
in the club
is why people
the reaction of that shit in the club is crazy.
I know all the thotties you out.
It's really like you will look. I'm dumbfounded in the crowd. Like everybody's singing this shit, bro. The niggas with the big ass chains.
Hold up,
pop belly.
We gotta bring the jewelry check out on these niggas. Where you from, nigga? You said North.
I'm out of town. I'm in my house. Like, yo, it's great. Yo, it's great.
I can't stand that song.
Radio's
I'm mad I even know the lyrics or the song.
I know the social media. That shit is all hypnotizing, bro. The radio is trying to hypnotize niggas. That's why they play the same bullshit. Like, now, before you know it, that song's in your head. You're singing that shit randomly.
And the beat. The beat helps, too. T.G. fuck that shit up.
Mm-hmm. So, we'll say, to make that transition to the next topic, I'm about to delete more shit. But the next topic would be, if you could have your own radio station, how would you set the music up from like your time slot?
Boom, I'm about to break it down.
Who you play and you don't have to name if you want to name the songs, but how you have
I'm
it
not
set
gonna
up
name the song, but I'm gonna give you guys the vibe.
Yeah, the vibe. Basically, the vibe.
Songs will input themselves. So we are gonna do a unique style of interview where we get random artists. You know what I mean? Doesn't even have to specifically be one genre or anything. Just you have to. Your career has to be music.
Did you pass this to me?
Yeah, you better say it. But no, you good. And we're gonna do like random like 3-minute interviews. Like sit down, ask it, and it's gonna be like really weird ass questions. Like, when was the last time that you sliced a tomato? Like you sliced it, you know? Like random questions, and between the 3-minute interviews is gonna be music playing, but it's gonna be straight music. Like I don't know who the hell I would have to pay, but them commercials is done. There is no commercials. I will find another way to get funding. There's no commercials during that little slot I have. Like no commercials. It's straight up interviews and music, and I would want like I'd say like a 4 to 3 hour slot. 3-hour slot is a decent amount of time to split between. Like interviews is basically song length, so that's more than, and people will still keep people's attention, and it doesn't last that long. So if you came here for the music's gonna come. Like 3 minutes interviews and 30 minutes of music, then another 3 minutes interview, then
okay.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? And it would be super interesting because like the fans would stay for the interviews, and they would happen to hear the music, then they probably hear artists that they like, you know. So it's like I get both the fan base of the people who like interviews and the fan base of people who like music, and it would eventually have to be something that they would have to interact with at some point in time. So I kind of figured that out, but I have thought about that for a while.
We could tell.
That is definitely the plan.
Planned out. As far as with the radio show, I feel like it kind of being the same principle as what you were saying, but to elaborate on the weird questions, I'll probably be having now vibe wise. I'll try to switch it up with depending on who I'm interviewing. So, because my music is, I listen to whatever as long as it sounds good. I listen to some fucking country music. But as long as that shit sound good,
that's where I cross the line, though.
I could put you on to some country music.
That's where I cross the line.
Billy Bob Bo Davis. You don't know Billy Bob Bo Davis?
Yeah.
Sounds made up, but I'm with it.
Lil Nas X.
Yo.
This nigga did not, bro.
Transitions. But yeah. Nah.
Oh my god. This nigga is he considered a country artist, bro?
He's a pop artist. He's not solely country, because his first song is considered a country song.
Cool.
Whatever the fuck that shit was called.
Old Town Road or some shit.
Yeah, Old Town Road. You got the horses in the back. Double entendre.
Hey yo!
Look at the no.
Yeah, they had the thug mix. I got the horses in the back.
You got what in the back? Hey.
We got the horses in the back. They won't zoom into that.
Yo, this nigga is funny as hell.
Do they got horses in Hawaii? I was in Hawaii.
Oh, alright. Did you get to see the horses? They want to know.
I didn't get to see the horses. Oh. I was the horse.
Like that Instagram filter. This guy, yo.
And it's more funny because it wasn't even a horse sound. That nigga just screamed.
Sometimes you got special needs horses.
Yo, this guy.
I think it was an autistic horse.
Yo.
Cancel. But yeah, I'll say I have to. My radio would be whoever I'm interviewing. It'd be kind of like.
So if you were interviewing Chris Brown, you would play hella R&B.
R&B, and I'll try to introduce him to one of my off-genre songs I like to see how he feels about it. So, play some. This
is in the scenario.
This is like the interview you were saying.
This is the scenario that he's there the whole time. So the interviewee would be at your show.
Yeah.
For the whole 3 hours.
Nah, nigga didn't like.
Oh no,
we'd do like a little. I'll say it'd be like he there for like 10-15 minutes, because all I need is 5 minutes of his time, and then play a song, do an interview, ask him questions. It'll be a mix of, I'll say, science questions about, environment, Earth. Did you know? Blah blah blah.
Okay, all right.
Pick their brain about that.
Like that.
And then we'll be smoking, drinking, sipping, and then after that, thanks for the 15 minutes of your time. Break down into segments, and he can go do whatever he needs to do. And I'll continue playing the music. Bring on the next guest.
Is it before or after you ask him for like, yo, can I hold like 10K?
Well, I'm just trying to get that credit card with a limited balance.
Wow.
It's out there somewhere.
So you would beat up Chris Brown for his credit card. That's crazy. We have that on record. How you feel if he he's gonna bring you to court eventually over these claims?
I mean, I don't know if he has that card with a limited balance. He might. He might. Celebrities,
He said, he don't got that much bread.
Yo,
this Christmas wasn't paying that much.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Oh man, he hit too many bitches to be making that much money.
Yo, pull back, bro. Fuck, hey yo,
chill, bro.
Wow.
But if I was interviewing Chris Brown, even though what he did, was wrong, we shouldn't be beating up women or fighting to begin with. I would try to bring him on to, help. Well, since he's an artist, I help promote his shit, but, while playing my music and asking him the science questions. So it basically be promote wherever you are, and me ask my questions, and playing music I'm into to see how you feel about it. Or we could show off, if you're an artist, show off your artwork. We could post it to the social medias, and we could talk. Sounds simple like that.
My interview gonna be more aggressive. Like, why you always singing, nigga?
Yo.
Can you rap? I heard you try a few times. It was like rap singing. It wasn't really rapping for real. Can you rap? Yeah. Name one song where you was rapping that was hard.
My nigga on that DJ academic shit.
Yo.
I'm so dead ass. That's the type of interview shit I'm on. Like,
I would want to say that, but I'm like, I respect them.
Nobody gonna pull up on your fucking thing. Hell no.
Nah, they gonna try to kill Mark.
when you giving them hard hitting questions, hell no.
Nah, but
person you are, because depending on who you have on there, asking if they could rap. It's kind of like your taste in rap, I would say. So would the artists just be bad artists that you think can't rap and you want to basically argue with them, or is it just gonna be?
No, it's more so like. Trust me, I've really thought about this. It's more so like the randomness of the question. So it wasn't more a slander to Chris Brown. It's more so like he has a lot of songs where he sings, but it's more to emphasize that it's only a few amount of songs where he's actually rapping. But in a funny way that it'll really shock you. Like they'll think, but that's gonna be their initial thought, how you thought about it, and that's what's gonna be so
sketchy,
tantalizing about the actual thing. Like questions that are like they're really not shit for you to pop off on them, but also like niggas are gonna twist it that way regardless.
New podcaster Cannon runs for his life after disrespecting Little Yop Yop.
Yo.
Little Yop Yop is crazy. That's Lil Pump cousin too.
I seen this nigga who just like Lil Pump doing my job somewhere.
Wow. I seen Lil Pump in a video of in a music video of one of my peoples. That's a drill music song, and they were like next to like ATVs or skis or something like that. He just made a random appearance. Like, nigga, why you in this music video? Go make some music.
He probably got paid for that.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't think Lil Pump is that where. I don't know.
Like,
who's to say who made
bitch, you want to come to this party? I heard Lil Pump gonna be there. Oh, Lil Pump, I know him.
Lil Pump.
Boom, there you go. Lil Pump is at the party. Me personally, I wouldn't be at a party with Lil Pump.
I would turn up a bro. I would do it. I wouldn't go to a party because he was there, but you know what I mean? If he happened to be there. If he happened to be there, what's good? Let's turn up. He looked like he would be a fun guy to turn up with.
I'm saying it would be a flyer. On the flyer it says Lil Pump guest appearance. Are you going? Is that a party you would go?
Nah.
No offense to Lil Pump.
Somebody else would have to like try to get me to go, and I'm like, alright, fuck it, I guess. But
Soulja Boy on the fly.
I'm not going. Cause he talking about fuck New Jersey. I'll go if we all about to jump that nigga out when he comes out.
Soulja Boy on the flyer. Damn.
Yo.
Soulja.
Fuck that nigga. For real. Fuck that nigga. That nigga said all y'all niggas could die. Like what?
I mean, he felt hurt because he was once considered a top rapper in this game. Believe it or not.
To Newark, Market and Broad Street, and talk that same shit. All right, real talk.
You can catch a train there. But that would be an interesting podcast. Well, radio station. Not me say podcast. It's slightly different. But it'd be better a podcast playing music, kind of like that. I'll have to say, I'll definitely listen to that radio station.
For sure. I already know it's guaranteed. You know why? Because it's the internet. On the internet, what get views? Controversies. Any type of controversy or some type of like negative, for lack of a better word, negative content. You know what I mean? That drives a lot of views on the internet. Even with like Twitter, I don't know. I read some article that Twitter was talking about like the things that get viewed the most is like some type of conflict or you expressing some kind of anger about some shit. Which it makes sense. Like,
bitch, this chicken is cold.
1 million views. Yeah. 1 million views. Like, damn, who did you just call a bitch?
I mean, I guess I have mine kind of set up like yours a little. I mean, I in the morning I'd have like news. So like on the way to work or whatever, you could learn something. And then like during the day, I just play music. I play some music, and then I have like little interviews and stuff like that. No. I play the music like during the day. I may have like 1 or 2 interviews during the day, and then I gotta like a couple interviews set up for like on the way home kind of thing, drive kind of thing. So you can have more people listening.
Okay, so separate. So if you actually listen, you have a different show, and then if you got like a short travel, it'll be for get towards those people. I didn't think about it that way, but that'd be unique.
Yeah, I already know nobody would watch my show. My show would be like weird as fuck. Like, like it wouldn't make sense. Like people don't like things that don't make sense.
For both of your shows, what genre, or would you be able to name just some artists that you have them listen to?
Wow, I my range is pretty far, so I can't really say. I could name artists, but it still wouldn't give you any idea. But for sure, Lil Wayne. Any of the songs that Lil Wayne did, any of those songs, it's their Wayne song now. So I'm not playing the original ever on this radio station like this. You hear that beat, you don't have to guess.
Oh, that's
it is
nah, bitch. It's
you know
not.
You know it's the drought. Not the drought. No ceilings.
No ceilings. Shit, the drought also. Shit. I would definitely be playing drill music, of course. D. Osama, K Flock, Shy K, Bandman Real.
Jersey.
Gang.
I would definitely be playing drill for sure. There's another artist, Nile. I play a lot of underground, like regular music. I play a lot of underground because there's not really too many people that's like mainstream right now that I would play, because I care about like lyrics too, like lyricism. Like I would probably play All My Life would be one of the songs. So J. Cole for sure is gonna play on the station. But yeah, if you think like there's not a lot of songs that's really lyrical that's like mainstream.
It takes too much energy and time.
Like
they need fast food.
Goddamn, she in a mood. Yeah, you're right, but I didn't have to think too hard. Like bring back the times where you ain't get a bar until like next week. I keep bringing it back to Lil Wayne. Like where the bars at for real? I mean, don't get me wrong. There is that kind of stuff out there, but what's mainstream is like for example, I was just talking about this Scarlett, the girl that came out with the song "Get the Fuck Back," move the fuck back.
Pop Smoke Twin.
Bro.
I guess.
The chick from New York?
Yeah.
Who be always having her jacket half off?
Yep.
Pop Smoke Twin. She's a female Pop Smoke.
Came out with a song before that song that pop that she's doing everywhere now called Glizzy Gobbler.
Wow.
And it started off crazy, but the lyrics was like she actually put an effort to that song, but that song, it wasn't the song that popped. It was the bullshit song. Like, move the fuck back. Like it was real basic, but that's the one that just popped.
And that goes to show you, it's not about the lyrics.
Exactly.
It's not about the lyrics.
And that's why on my station, that's like the music, the kind of music I would play. The ones that like, I don't care if it got attention or not. It's gonna be quality fire. Like.
Well, yeah, I mean, I gotta like the music that I'm actually playing.
Yeah, definitely. Like, yo, y'all deadass haven't heard this song? Hold on, let me just play a little snippet real quick. You know what I mean?
You know, my iPhone's very basic.
I don't know. I give credit where credit is due, man.
I give Gorilla more respect than I should.
You right.
See,
Also,
I give it just enough respect.
Right.
I still had them.
Everybody shot. The whole world is dead. There was no one left standing. No man was left standing. Pick your man's
The nigga got it. Called Glizzy Goblin.
And you know it's hard. I would not be suggesting this shit. This shit crazy. Listen to the first bar.
That's what I'm looking for.
So we go from that to this.
I do give a respect on keeping the New York sound.
It is a New York sound for real, but I feel like there was no effort in the lyrics, bro. A nigga came out with that song, that shit would have flopped.
I just don't want.
Like flopped.
Possibly.
I just don't like a female, a nigga sounding female.
That also is unappealing, but not to my ears, to my penis.
Like, she has to be lesbian.
Damn. Is she? I don't know.
I mean, she just talking about glizzy.
Yo.
I mean, you know you got plastic glizzies.
One of the videos she did, she was free. She rapped that acapella, and she had a hot dog with bread in her hand, but the bread was like crunched up, fucked up. She was gripping the hot dog. I'm like, yo, why you holding it like this?
I don't know her personally, but you know, I'm just going on. She might, you know,
Get the fuck back. Get the fuck back.
Zooming on that.
Hey,
Pride Month.
You stupid.
But yeah, man. Let's get this last topic. B, you want to know? I guess you the last one. I guess I don't know.
Okay. Time freezes for everyone but you for one day. What do you do?
Oh, it's litty. It's litty, and also that question is full of holes because
It definitely is.
If time frozen, then how long is the day for real? You know what I'm saying? But let's just say it's a week in that time. Bruh, yo, time is frozen. First of all, the video game is definitely a part of it, but that's like the last thing on the list. You feel me? Because you gotta rob a few niggas. You feel me? If time frozen, niggas literally not moving. Yo, I'm stealing so much shit, and damn, fuck it, man. You know, I like fried chicken. It's like, nah, I don't eat meat.
Hey, yo.
I'm stealing mad shit, bro. I'm robbing a bank.
Niggas stealing chicken just to throw it away.
Okay. But yeah, I'm spending time playing video games. Everything that I stole, I can upgrade my computer system. So I'll spend a whole bunch of time just updating my the hub station, whatever the fuck it is at this point. Damn. What else, man? I'm cooking hella food. Might do some drugs.
Man, time is frozen. There is no time for you.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think. That's it because I don't know when it would be over. You know what I'm saying? Like I need a time frame that.
No, okay. So okay, imagine you're on you stop it, but like you got like a watch that's like 24 hours. You tap it, and then as soon as you tap it,
time is actually still going.
Ben time,
yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Ben time. Hey yo, that's funny. I was just watching Ben 10 the classic too. 24 hours. Yeah, damn, that's not enough time, bro.
And that's what I was thinking. I'm like, even though time is frozen, you gotta kind of catch people behind, like if it's the doors are locked or if stuff is locked up or
If something's locked, I can get the key.
Yeah.
Time is frozen. I assume people are like frozen blocks. So I can
and you're going to have to spend that time.
Alright, so...
you're going to have to spend... Even though time is frozen, you're going to have to spend that time to, do the task.
Nigga, I will rob a bank within an hour, bro.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
The time is frozen?
It depends on how much money's in there. You feel me? What? I will spend the entire day robbing niggas, bro. Time starts, I am up. Like, super up.
So that's nigga control time? It's over.
Walk into someone's house, go take their car keys, take the car, go to the bank, pull up all that shit.
Like, did you just move in? No, I had a whole bunch of stuff here. I don't know where it's going.
You're good, yo. I'm telling you, bro. But 24 hours, it's a short amount of time. I need something that's maximum of value, but also lightweight. So it'd have to be money. The entire 24 hours would be spent robbing niggas. Robbing banks, taking money out of banks. 24 hours is up. I should be a fucking millionaire, to say the least, by then.
Because I wonder, would you have to sleep at some point?
I wouldn't sleep. What? I'm taking a drug to keep me. I'm popping something. That shit, I gotta be up that entire 24 hours.
That whole 24 hours? You gonna try to get that whole 24?
Hell yeah. Yo, that is an opportunity that I don't know if I will ever get again.
Nigga, like, I need drugs.
Cabanodos.
I'm like, first thing I'm doing, damn, I'm robbing a drug dealer. Fuck, because time is frozen. I can't go cop it. I gotta go.
Just leave the money in his hand.
Put it in his little shirt pocket. Like, my bad, bro. Okay, there you go. But yeah, man. Yo, boom. That's a whole nother thing. Damn, I might not even leave the money. I don't know. Damn, my bad.
I mean, you better. I was gonna say you better than me. You're leaving the money. What you talking about? I was walking in that shit. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hey yo, but just imagine. There's a whole nother episode of. There's a whole nother series, multiple seasons of the lives of people after they realize whatever is missing is missing. Each episode, I want to pick one person at the bank teller. I'm picking my drug dealer that woke up with no drugs. Like, I'm picking the person I took their car. Like, hey, yo, you just come back. Like, you a drug dealer. You had just read up on everything. Everything's gone.
Like,
pull on the strap.
I know I had 3 pounds sitting right here.
I know.
Somebody getting shot.
Yo,
I just gotta find out. I'm the only one in here.
Yo, I need.
Did I steal my own shit?
I need a flight. I need a flight ticket to Mexico. There's no way I can pay all these niggas back.
So what about you?
Shit, frozen time. Damn, that's a tough thing to do.
24 hours.
Yeah, I had to start. I'll start by gathering my money. It definitely would be, the fuck I need money for? I'm just gonna grab what I need to grab.
Longevity. Cause nigga, time only starts for 24 hours. Life is still gonna go on after that.
True. But if I steal enough things, those things might be worth more than carrying that amount of paper.
All right, so let's think about that. What would you rather fucking steal if it's not gold bricks itself?
I ain't trying to carry no gold bricks.
Like, you feel me? And anything lighter is just not worth it.
Diamonds.
But who really have cash at the crib like that? Motherfuckers that got money. They don't really be having like cash at the crib.
Like. It be in the bank.
Yeah, but I'm not. See,
they got a little petty cash, but the money.
I'm not putting. If I am a millionaire or billionaire, whatever, I'm not putting my money in the bank.
Well, I'm not saying all of it's in the bank either. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying. Yeah. Well,
but zero of it would be in the bank. Like I wouldn't.
Well,
that's gonna be taking up space. So you gotta think about actual having $1 million just sitting around.
That there would be, so I'd have enough money so I can support that. I'd have enough money to buy a warehouse and let that shit.
Nigga, what? Damn, I got this $1 million.
So yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you gonna take out of that. That's just like saying
there's no security. That's why people put it in the bank.
Yo,
but the bank is also technically like my thing.
I know it's getting robbed, but the reason why
not even I just cut out the person. Just cut that shit out. I don't
so where are you storing your money?
And they fucking secure. Fuck it, I'm Batman at this point.
All right, yo,
You're protecting yourself.
Say you got $10, right? Let's just say you got $10, and I sell you this wallet. You was like, yo, I need a wallet for my $10, and I sell you this for $10.
Yeah.
You got a wallet, but you ain't got no fucking $10 now.
All right.
So meaning, what you trying to do is.
So that's assuming the cost of saving it is the exact amount of how much money I have, which is not true at all, nigga. How much money does it cost to dig a hole?
No, well, man, you're taking out of that money.
That energy.
I mean, I'm taking out a percentage, but the percentage that it is not as much as my profits for daily making. If we're talking some rich nigga shit, I just don't want. I want to control everything. I can't control it if I put it in a bank, to be honest. And that's not. They give you the illusion that you can control it, but it's really just numbers and shit that you're moving around. Your money is really just out there being quadrupled by banks. I'd rather just keep my money at a certain spot. If I gotta go get it, I'll pull out my fucking old ass treasure map and I just follow that shit. Through up the cavern and through the valley of death and shit. Go there, pick up a suitcase of money, lock that shit back up behind 7 doors. Like fingerprint, iris, booty mark.
Yo, I get it though.
I gotta put my pants down and sit on the screen.
Can't even find it on Google Maps.
You feel me? I gotta look around. I don't even know the exact location. I know the area, then I gotta find it from there. Like.
So your $1 million is just out there. You gotta get a map every time to find that shit. Is what you're saying?
It's not $1 million. It's probably more than that. And
so it's basically your life savings. Let's just say you still enough money.
It's not, but obviously don't put all your eggs in one basket. You have multiple different stashes. You get what I'm saying? You have to.
Are you gonna do that for each stash?
I'll probably have a good considerable amount of stash that I have each treasure map for. Correct.
I think right. Time to get to 10 billion. Where the fuck did I put that 10 billion?
This nigga Heisenberg.
Yeah, it's gonna be an episode of National Treasure. Like it's gonna be a movie like that when I need to go grab money. But the thing is, that's why you do it smart. You take a good amount whenever you need to go. You take a good amount. Like I don't know, 3 million, 4 million. You get what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, because now that forces you to spend the money properly, because you don't feel like doing another movie of National Treasure again. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if you have that shit easily accessible, also, like, there's benefits to cutting people out of your shit, bro. That means you literally have to do everything yourself.
That's facts. And I do not feel like traveling to Africa or Afghanistan to get my 10 million.
Like John Wick, I gotta walk until I'm about to pass out and then keep walking, because there it is.
I need somewhere safe that is locked down with 100% security. But I'm not going far. You know where the money's at, but can you get there?
You want to be burying money in the desert and shit.
No cap, bro. It has, because like, yeah, I seem crazy. Well, what if everything goes out? What if somehow your Wi-Fi don't work and you trying to buy something, you can't transfer the money you need to transfer, nigga?
So now we gotta travel to the desert?
Nah.
You gotta travel to the desert.
I'm the nigga
to dig that shit up.
that has the you know, in the Fast and Furious, he has the money taped to him. Like, they had needed it in Fast and Furious. He opened his shirt and there was this bread taped to him. That's me, bro. If I had my way.
You gotta think about how much actually like $1 million will look or 3 million being on you.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot. I would have to be strapped up though, but it's not a lot.
That's gonna be a lot of hundreds. I'm telling you right now.
$1 million?
Like 4 million.
I mean, to cover yourself up, that's a lot. But I mean, to sit like in a corner, it's not wild or anything like that.
Right. But and then also you gotta think about it. What am I buying that costs $1 million that I would have to spend?
Nothing.
What are you buying on a daily basis that's like you need to spend that much for real?
Pornhub subscriptions.
Yeah.
And even
the
that,
fans ain't gonna pay for themselves.
Hey man, I'm saying though, like
It kind of be like, damn, what are you paying? How much for OnlyFans? That doesn't matter. 37 billion.
it's easy when it's electronic. You could easily spend that kind of money. When it's all paper, you gotta think twice.
Nigga, like, damn, I gotta go get that shit.
Like, damn, do I really need that shit? Nah, not really.
Well, I can see what you're saying with that.
Am I wilding for real on this purchase? Yeah, I'm really wilding. I don't need to spend $50K on a screen in the bottom of my toilet just so I can see TV. Like, if that shit was on your phone, you would just transfer that shit ASAP. Ming.
That's crazy. Yeah, I have to spend that free time stealing money, or it'd be more so objects that cost money. So
this nigga is gonna be in a tow truck stealing a fucking yacht, like a fucking big ass boat.
I'm just trying, once I get that product, I just store it. Boom, now it's for sale.
Alright, so now you spent 4 hours stealing a yacht. A yacht goes for, let's say you got a really high class one, $2-3 million.
But I wouldn't steal a yacht because that would require me to figure out how to steal a yacht. And I don't think I had the time to figure out how to steal a yacht.
Imagine Shaq getting one yacht and then go add a string to another yacht to use a yacht to steal a yacht and then put the other yacht back.
Like 24 hours? I mean,
that's 10 gone.
No, all I'm thinking about with this nigga trying to drive the yacht was in SpongeBob. You got it. Fucking that shit up.
You gotta steal a fucking warehouse to store the yacht.
I store it right in the bay.
You gotta check each floor to make sure nobody's on it. Like, that's a whole another 4 hours. Jeez.
Spend that energy.
You could have walked into a bank and shit. You could have stole gold at that point.
I think.
But the diamonds.
I would probably spend a lot of my time just looking at titties. Like, that's a good 12 hours.
You can change your whole life, and this is gonna sit down and watch titties.
He's gonna look out the window.
I'm going around like, yup.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm staying son.
Like, whoop.
Walking down the sidewalk, pulling bitch's shirt down. Jesus.
That's called feminism.
The genie just floating behind him, like, oh my god. Like, he really could have did anything.
Now everybody got a chance to, look at boobies for free. Actual free time.
Bro.
This is fucking crazy.
So yeah, it'd be money and boobies.
Yo. Yeah, I'll definitely be hitting the bank. I'm getting some gold bricks. I'm getting some fucking some diamonds.
Yeah,
getting a whole lot of cash. I'm picking up like a big ass Suburban. I'm taking that shit and I'm filling that shit with shit. I mean, obviously, but that's the thing, legitimately, it's not like I can bust all that in one time. But I mean,
one day,
No, I mean, all that money, it's not like I can spend all that money in one time because then motherfuckers will be like, yo, where the fuck you get all this money from?
No, right. You can't spend that one time,
But yeah, I make sure I'd be good.
That's a deep.
That's a life-changing thing right there.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought to have, though.
Frozen time.
Time seems to be going very fast, doesn't it?
Word.
Blink and your day's over because your attention is grabbed by so many things. When was the last time that you sat down and actually you completely filled the space that is your mind by yourself and not other sources? Don't outsource your brain.
Yeah, because that time we have, since it's not unlimited, make sure you leave that. Use your time wisely. I had one of these OGs in Baltimore tell me, value your time.
It's the most expensive thing. And on that note, thanks for tuning in to another episode, another Random Topic Corner on CTG. I've been one of your hosts, Cannon.
Prince.
And I'm B.
Grab another beer.
Fuck bitches, get money, yo.
I'm ready to go home.